Not enjoying the office picnic?
It's fine, but there's nothing I can eat.
Not even my famous egg salad?
Chicken eggs are poison to sectoids.
Why not try a not dog? Do you mean hot dog?
Hot dogs are also poison.
No, not dogs. Delicious, nutritious, and entirely digestible no matter where you're from.
Even me?
Of course, my muton friend. Not dogs are for everyone.
Whether you're from Earth or outer space, you can jam a not dog in your face.
I'll have a not dog.
Me too.
3 for me.
Not dogs are an approved source of fiber for all signatory species of the 2036 Accords. Extraterrestrials should consume no more than 1 packet of not dogs per week without express permission from accredited gene therapists. Do not store not dogs in direct sunlight. Not dogs that turn the human perceptible color blue should be discarded immediately.
Food life. Food for all of us.
I cannot remember if I have already seen that one. Well, in any event, hopefully this looks okay to you guys. I'm kind of glancing at the stream as it's coming in, and it looks kind of choppy, so I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to quickly refresh myself, but otherwise I'm going to say to the people on YouTube, welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is XCOM Chimera Squad. I have been away from the recording for just a couple of days because, well, I went to the upstate where there's a bad internet connection, and you know I like to put these things up on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Hunterman. And, well, I was really concerned about how it was going to come through, but unfortunately I ran out of recordings to put up on YouTube. Well, haven't run out, I should say. I'm still uploading 2 a day. Haven't missed it yet, but those will run up in 2 days. And even though those are set to have already been recorded and edited and all that good stuff, I obviously want to have more videos to go, and I don't want to do them in the 24 hours that it takes me to get when I get home. I don't know why I'm telling everybody on YouTube. This is in the past for you guys. In any event, just know where I am is basically I haven't been playing for a few days because of the poor internet connection. I didn't want to leave people behind, miss out stuff, but I can't really put it off any longer. And I haven't really wanted to put it off anyway. I wanted to keep playing. So I'm going to refresh myself really quick. I'm probably going to click through on all of my guys and check out their abilities one time to refresh myself. Let's see here. So, can open with the Toxic. I know that. First turn of the encounter, permanent bonus to dodge for mobility and stuff. Cool. I can do the Poison Spit, which I had wanted for a while. Synthetic Venom gains a chance to crit against poison enemies. Gotta remember that I love crit chances. And Vicious Bite, which I don't believe I've even done yet. Strikes an adjacent target with Devastating Bite, dealing major damage and applying poison. So I should be able to pull people into me and bite them. I don't believe I have done that. Let's see here. Alright, so Godmother has one of my favorites, which is Alpha Strike. Lets her go earlier in the turn order when it's when she does it as the action that opens up with a breach. Last Stand, which is very Call of Duty. If she goes below a hit point, she will actually have 1 hit point and not die for that turn, giving a chance for her to get healed up. Ventilate is one of my favorites. It fires a shot that's guaranteed to hit and will take out the unit's cover, which is very useful. Close Combat Specialist, which is also really great. Everybody in this game has really cool abilities, and I hope we don't just lose them for generics as far as it goes into XCOM 3. Obviously, I want the return of our units in XCOM 3 as far as making our own guys, but I like some of the flavor that comes through with some of these abilities. Maybe do whatever it's called in XCOM, Enemy Within. Not Created Equal, I think is what it was. Basically vary people's stats a lot more and maybe give access to some of these abilities, like the cool stuff you could train up in War of the Chosen. In any event, Close Combat Specialist is whenever somebody runs up on her, she just shotguns them, which is really nice. And Overtime. Godmother immediately gains bonus crit and dodge, and she takes an additional action 3 turns from then, and the bonuses she just got last until the end of that bonus action. She can do that once a mission. Alright. Terminal obviously has Refresh, which can heal people at the breach point for 2 hit points. Pin Down, which I don't feel like I've ever used. It might have been a bad call. But yeah, maybe I could have gone with Sustain. If I play again, and I probably will play again, Probably go for that. Terminal shoots a non-damaging suppressive fire at a target to push their turn down the timeline, 2-turn cooldown. I haven't really used that, and I probably should if I need people to act later. Cooperation I use all the time, though. Immediately give somebody else an one additional action. Armor system. When you do Safeguard, which is healing up a person or just casting it on them like Aid Protocol, basically, you give them also an armor. And Second Wind. You can just send the gremlin around to everybody and they all get 4 hit points. Might not be talking about everybody, but I do like Cherub. Cherub has the ability that I know how to say until I look at how it's spelled and then I say it wrong. Which should be Phalanx. Phalanx allows, at the breach, everybody who's going to be aggressive will instead shoot Cherub. Cherub will be immune to all their hits but get charges for everybody that shoots them. Pretty handy. Guard is, he gets an armor, let's see, and half cover bonus even if flanked, becoming half cover for friendlies. So that happens, basically that counts for every time that isn't his own turn. So between his turns, he has guard. He can store the 3 charges. When he puts kinetic shield on people, which makes it so they don't take any damage from one single hit, they will also gain an aim, and I don't know what his thing is for Principal Agent. I think that's the only people I have out right now, but I'm going to skip over to Zephyr. Zephyr, who might be my favorite, period. She can parry bullets and everything with her weapons after she does a successful attack. Gets her momentum, so she can move away from an attack to cover, or she can stand and parry it. Pressure point lets her, when she's punching dudes, she doesn't punch to kill them, she can make them go unconscious. And melee attacks do an additional point of damage. Crowd control, which is a great one. You throw her down centralized into a group of other people like it's a Disgaea attack, and being inside of all those groups of people, she gets a cutscene and is able to hit all of them. She ends up usually standing out in the open, which is the downside, but otherwise... oh, and I believe... No, that's not it. Vital Strike's melee attacks will ignore armor, so once you have certain enemies, I think they're the Centaurions, the big mutant guys, every time they get hit, they add an additional armor unit onto them. Guys like that, or Gatekeepers, or Sectoids, or whatever, are, I'm sorry, Sectopods, have so much armor, but she can just ignore all the armor and punch through it, and I love that. And Reaper works like Reaper did in XCOM 2, except for instead of using a blade, she uses punches. Every time she hits somebody, if she kills them, she gets to run and hit somebody else. And as long as she hits and kills them, she gets to run and hit somebody else. And every time she does that, she hits for 1 less damage. And we'll go ahead and check out Axiom. Axiom has... he can panic enemies when he busts through the door. I think panic chance increases with rage. Yeah, that's what it says down there. He can also shrug it off, which is he has a chance to reduce damage from incoming attacks to 1. Like all damage attacks. Really cool. Adrenaline Surge. He pops Adrenaline Surge, and then his moves for psyching up, which add rage, and his smash attacks, which is his melee crushing attack. Neither of those end the turn. So he can just do them multiple times, especially because Psych Up doesn't even... Psych Up's a free action, so I could go to max rage if I felt like in one turn with Adrenaline Surge, so that's really cool. And Regeneration, which maybe I didn't need, which is at the end of every turn he gets a small amount of hit points. I'm sorry, at the start of his turn. What could I have gotten? Fear Factor. Upgrade Smash to give a chance to panic nearby enemies. Chances increased with rage. Maybe I'll do that next time. Alright, now I'm going to just feel bad if I leave out Verge and Blue Blood. I do enjoy Verge, but I don't get to use him that often. He can levitate people as he comes through the breach, which will cancel alert or aggressive actions, which is really handy. And it removes their cover bonus during breach, or at least it says it does. I feel like people keep having the same bonuses when I do it, so maybe it's bugged, or maybe I'm just thinking people should get less bonuses than they do. Collar, which is any enemies that are killed who are in his neural network. So anybody that he stupors to try and stun, or Battle Frenzy to try and make them attack their enemy, attack their friendlies. when those people get added to his neural network, every person added to his neural network adds to like his aim and stuff like that. But also, anytime one of them goes down, they automatically get rendered unconscious rather than killed. Mind Flays, everybody on the neural network can take damage from popping Mind Flay. I tend to end up with a lot of dudes who are killed and not on his neural network before that happens, but you know, it still can be good for like some good, basically guaranteed damage. And I don't know what Senior Principal Agent has because, you know, this is my first playthrough of the game, so I actually don't know everybody's abilities yet. And Blue Blood. Blue Blood was a cop. Blue Blood, I don't believe, has been out on any more than one mission and has no upgrades. Poor guy. He's basically been working back at base. And speaking of working back at base, I have gotten it to where every one of my agents can be assigned to do something, and I am questioning what I need them assigned to be doing right now. We got another XCOM's Most Wanted, which I do enjoy. We got a hidden faction target mission that will pop up in 11 days, and we've got serious city unrest going on over here. I believe these are pulsating because they've recently had changes in their unrest. Oh, it looks like the scavengers are here, and we have a bunch of intel, so I guess I will check that out real quick. Hello, AP rounds. Hand machined from ultra-strong, ultra-thin alien alloys, these deadly rounds will effectively bypass all enemy armor to deal unmitigated damage. I'm only just realizing that in addition to not having to rangers on this group, I have no sniper. Superior scope, increase range by increase aim by 15%. Trying to remember who has the worst aim. Actually, these are all good. These are all good. Normally, I would not do that, but... You know what? Who do I want to make more deadly? Do I want to make Godmother more deadly or Axiom more deadly? That's really a good question. Alright. I think... I get a lot... See, the thing is, I get a lot of people unconscious rather than doing more damage or anything like that. That's kind of my feeling. Like, I've gotten to the point where a lot of stuff makes dudes unconscious. So... Oh, wait, no, she is a spirit... Oh, wait, but I can give her... Oh, no, I can't really give her the better bullets. So, no, let's check out Axiom. Yeah, he's got trank rounds. We have nobody with blue screen rounds. Then again, we aren't really dealing with robotic units, so I guess a question of just who doesn't have interesting rounds. She doesn't actually need the nano medkit, except for to be immune to poison. And we do usually have somebody on the team who puts a lot of poison around. Let's give her the blue screen rounds. And she already has a superior scope, which is who I thought I was purchasing it for. I guess I'll say you can get the superior scope. Oh, and I do like crit chance. Anybody for crit chance? Oh, he's got the reflex grip, which is awesome. See, you have a category here, Zephyr, but you have no other punching weapons. I need these guys to come through with punching weapons. Let's see, anybody not have a something? You've got no body mark. Grants immunity to disorient and stun, which is good for heals. I'm glad I put that on there. Don't know when I was thinking good thoughts about that. Alright, so we've been doing this, this episode has begun. We're refreshing back into what we're doing. So do we want to go for Slow Burn or XCOM's Most Wanted? Unfortunately, Slow Burn's going to max me out at Unrest and cause me to start having more City Anarchy. And for a refresher, once the City Anarchy reaches all the way across this bar at the top of the screen, game over, as far as I know. I don't know if you get like an XCOM 2 style countdown timer to be able to try and finish stuff up and fix the problem, but they haven't told me that that's a thing, so I'm not going to assume it is. You know what? I'm going to freeze one of these two. The question is, do I want XCOM's Most Wanted or do I want Slow Burn? What is Slow Burn? Recent fires in this district are linked to a unique weapon listed in the archives. We should find it and remove it from dangerous hands. Epic Pistol. -2 Unrest. Or, after sifting through our intel, XCOM HQ flagged one of our suspects as a war criminal. This high-value target is armed and extremely dangerous. It would get me money. Let's see. Verge and Blue Blood can get Epic Pistol, which might be the determining factor, possibly the determining factor. I'm always clicking on the wrong one of these for some reason. Okay. Blue Blood hasn't been out yet, so he shouldn't have anything resembling an Epic Pistol, but Verge might. What do you got, Verge? No, Verge has an assault rifle. Blue Blood's the only one with a pistol? Huh. This will reduce by 1, but will increase by 3 if I don't do it. That one's just going to start going up. Well, since my rewards for that one are less, I'm going to freeze this to prevent it from maxing out. And I'm going to do XCOM's Most Wanted. One or more of your agents is idle. Oh, right, I was just looking at that. Do we want to switch somebody out? City Anarchy is going to max out in a few days, so I could put somebody big on reducing City Anarchy because I want to actually finish this game and be successful. So I'm going to put back Godmother. We're going to see if we can deal without for a few days. We're going to take out this group. One more day on Torque. I can't see what Torque is training right now. Whoops. But Torque is training right now. XCOM, Most Wanted. So this should be an attempt at subdue. Projected encounters 1. XCOM Most Wanted and switch out. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody's got this gold background except for you, Zephyr. Seriously. We can go in by wall or door. Very difficult. Let's rock.
Hostile VIP confirmed.
I bet. Let's see here. Alright, last unit through this door entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. Well, considering we only have the one encounter, all units through this entrance gain plus 50 dodge for 1 round. Or an explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Successful shots on enemies will crit. You know what? Why don't we just put everyone through this doorway? That sounds like the best. Zephyr, we won't get into trouble. Terminal, do you have anything cool for this opening? Why can't you target Analyzer? What is up with this piece of gear? You know, I looked it up between plays. I do remember that's one of the first things I looked up because this kept saying not valid for units breach slot. Does she have to be earlier? I never quite figured out what would allow... Well, no, because she doesn't have the... Hold on. If I put her first over here... Not valid for units breach slot. Not valid for units breach slot. I don't know what makes it valid. I have no earthly idea. Okay. Putting Cherub and putting Terminal last because in case of heals. We are going through this wall with all these nice computer screens. Here we go.
Going in.
Oh, look, a codex. And a brute. Well, if I kill the codex right now, I don't think it creates more. Let's find out. Oh, right, AP rounds. Acolyte might be furthest into the room. Thrall has fewer hit points. Fearlessly advancing. I could take the hit from the brute. You know, there's no reason to risk anything. Let's take the hit from the brute, get a charge. And then we'll have Terminal shoot the codex. Because I don't want to deal with no codex. Excuse me. Nice. Crit you very much.
I see the VIP. Capture if you can.
Alright. We are in this. Axiom up first. Where are you trying to run? Also, what is that? Is that one of the pods that came down at the beginning of the first game? On its side, not glowing green? I don't think that building space is there. So I see he's trying to run, but I don't see where he's trying to run. Well, point out in the comments if it was supposed to be obvious. Alright, here we go. No reason really not to Adrenal Surge.
Good to go. On the edge.
Psyching up 3 times.
Wired up. Ready for action.
Oh, lost track of which one. That guy. Okay. Can I not quite get there? I can get there. Wait, no. Yes, I can get there. War criminal.
Popping over.
Smashing. 2 damage. Not what I was honestly expecting. Oh, max of 6 damage. Alright, well. Got him. Well, that's not very nice. Wait, is that Viper a civvy and just... Yeah, she's just
Your
trying
tether
not to die.
unbroken.
I am unclear why she can't be lifted. That is not the first time that's happened. Alright. I think this crowd needs a little bit control. Let's find somebody to be controlling. I've already confirmed you won't hit the civvy when you do this. Whose turns are up next? You two? Well... Weapon unaffected. Rooted. Nice dodge.
Erasing targets.
Ow. Ow! Don't appreciate your nonsense.
Shields up.
Now, actually, on this rare occasion, should be able to get them both, right? Too bad it doesn't make both their health bars glow so I can see that without backing up. But here we are. It'll make Muton next, but we'll go with it. More people off the board.
I made the arrest. Locking down.
Kinetic shield. Feeling good. You know, definitely gonna bump up the difficulty when I play next time. I am now standing in a box. That's weird. Alright, who's number 2 on this scoreboard? That person way over there. Well, let's get you heals and an armor. There we go. What kind of bullets do you have? Oh wait, you've got blue screen. That civvy moved. I could hit the explosive container. That would only take out the one guy, though. Would take him out, though. Or I could cooperation on Axiom.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Should be able to smash the sorcerer, maybe daze him a little bit and cause him not to be able to attack anymore.
Cracking skulls.
Nope.
She rebuilds us.
Writhe? Berserk? Sorcerer teleport. Regen is good. Let me see. Do I want to make anybody's turn next? Zephyr's got a next turn. You know what? We got one encounter. Let's rapid fire the sorcerer. Even that one guy is going to shoot. Axiom, how you doing on hit points? If that guy shoots you, do you die? I don't think so. This may be the beginning of a bad call. Oh, that's not good at all. This guy shoots Axiom because he's closest. Wait, 6 will ignore. Nope, okay, 5. That's not good. That's actually quite bad. I have chosen unwisely. Your turn's next. Can't really massage that into place. much damage do you do on a blow? 5 to 6. Not normally my motive, but man, I can't hit that. This will do 2 damage, but we'll soften them up.
Grenade out.
The hell? I don't understand. My grenade is now off of my board. Shouldn't that have stunned?
Fracturing.
Alright, we will go with parry. Or we won't, because that guy's moving. Parry.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
That is not enough healing. I could second wind.
Hey, it's your final form.
I have no idea why you say that in this context. Oh, wow.
Moving.
She healed him twice, so he gets 3 armor. Unless I miscounted that. Let's see, Zephyr's turn is a little bit of ways. Four damage, we'll take out that one guy. Oh, come on.
Plasma out.
Grenade doesn't take action and shreds. Alright. The thing is, I can't really attack this sorcerer because I'd have to kill him. But I can get a blow on him.
Running the table.
So, let me hit this guy.
Smashing extremity.
Taking his turn next off the board.
Splintering.
Taking this bruiser. Do I want to end on the acolyte or the sorcerer? I think we'll end on the sorcerer in the direction of getting the civvy out of here.
Demolishing. Move that way.
Civvy is out. Then I can actually take the shot. That is not a good shot. Fine. And we will bash.
Book 'em.
Leaving action
Reducing
for the next
profile.
action. clearly rusty, but doing my best. Really? You're a good shot. Even disoriented. I'm gonna punch you. Alright. Yep, we still got 8 captured enemies, even in that one room. XCOM has been searching for that VIP since the war. There's no way anyone could truly pay for those crimes, but today was a good start. See, I wish war criminals were cool people, like Chosen, or what is it, Alien Hunters? I don't remember the Rulers? Whatever they were in the DLC for XCOM 2. Like, I want them to be special people, that it's important that I did that, and, you know, maybe get a little quip or something from some dialogue about it. 170 credits. Unrest in Renova Heights risen to 2. From the archives, if the stacks are City 31's beating industrial heart, the switchyard is its circulatory system. Asterisk. Repurposed occupation-era trains deliver essential goods to the entire region from the district. We strive to be a good neighbor. City 31 Tourism Council. The asterisk says, a source of vitality for many, but not all terrestrial and extraterrestrial species. Oh, because not everybody has a circulatory system? Who doesn't have a circulatory system? But Torque has completed tag team training.
The leader of the progeny is a woman who calls herself Violet. No last name, no known origin. We now know why they're called the progeny. She induced the psionics of each and every member. The sheer psionic power required is alarming. Consider Violet extremely dangerous.
Huh, okay. We are almost at the end of April. So, okay, so she is the she that all their dialogue is like, she has done a thing, this and that, and I do this for her, that they've been doing, you know. I will destroy you! Wait, no, that's Mass Effect. But,
It's no secret. Cross-species food can be dangerous. So how does Burger Palace ensure the safety of its customers? Simple. Each flavor bulb contains markers keyed to the species who can consume it. Once cooked into the patty, physical contact with the inappropriate species triggers the patty's flight response.
do what now?
We call it our compatibility guarantee. If you can't eat it, it'll let you know. Burger Palace. New name, new safeguards, same great taste.
What do you mean the patty's fight or flight response, dude? What are we talking about? Training complete. Ability tag team. I guess I'm going to have to go read that in the armory, but I'm pretty sure that has to do with teaming up, obviously. Let's see here. Tag team. Tag team. Using tongue pull on an ally grants that ally an action immediately. So I can just tongue everybody around the map, and more importantly, if I am trying to pull people to an exit, it will make it so that if I don't just drop them in the square I want, which, let's be honest guys, that should be part of the interface. We should have the option of tongue pulling people to the square we want. But even so, it will now allow them an action afterwards, so if they're not in the square I'm looking for so that they can get out, they will be able to move there. Can anybody else go in for training? Torque shouldn't have any more training. Nope. Cherub, no more training. Terminal has a training. Utility item slot increased by 1. I can survive a mission without my medic, she says before regretting it utterly in the next mission. But we're doing it. Putting Torque on the group. Even though I got totally mauled in the last mission. But it's better to get this out of the way before we're doing real story stuff over here. And this crap is going to keep building up. I got 2 days before I can reduce district unrest. And all I got now is investigation type stuffs. Field team assault. Field team assault? It's under siege. If we don't do something, a field team's effectiveness will be compromised. If ignored, the field team in this district will be destroyed. But this reduces unrest. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Can I gain extra situation rewards off of this? Complete the active situation target district for 50% rewards. So if I pop this right now, do I keep my group? I do. Problem solved. I love that ability. That is very useful for days like this. Okay, we are going to investigate a strange device, which is what I call an Overwatch mission. It's a situation. So during a routine bust, 31 PD discovered a strange device that falls within our mandate. They politely request we take it off their hands. So doing this will reduce unrest by 1 and will put us into the next day. Verge has completed training, unlock potential. Cool. Maybe
What's wrong with you?
I'm reflecting. This place reminds me of our invasion ships.
Ah, this'll be good. How?
We're a tight crew in a massive structure. Around every corner, there's a vital function.
We're rotting in the middle of nowhere.
Don't fault our strategic location.
I fault the rust that flakes into my food.
Well, it's good to actually have, you know, the aliens talking to each other, which I feel like there's been a lot of human units in this XCOM, which would be totally normal for XCOM, but I'm just saying. Okay, master crafted shotguns. Just got finished. And it doesn't take me to it to purchase immediately, nor give me any kind of pulsing warning. So I'm just going to go over here and note that I did it. Did the thing. Okay. Oh, well, if she has an extra utility slot, I could just throw padding on her. That would not be bad. Maybe consider that. Somebody else is out of training. Can anybody else go into training? Verge's dodge increased by 20. That's crazy. Can Axiom train? No. No assembly project. Can Blue Blood train? Nope. I don't think Godmother can train either, so we just have an extra training slot. I guess the real question is, in assembly, do I have something that... Nope, I don't have any, like, increase more areas of the game, but I think this is the first time in a while that this screen doesn't scroll. Mastercrafted assault rifles. Dragon rounds would just straight do more damage and light people on fire, which would be pretty good. Blue Blood, apparently this is your life right now, my friend. Do I want to bring Verge out? That's a good question. Growth industry or essential personnel? Jeez, these are both bad things are going to happen. That would get me another field team, though. Unknown hostiles grabbed a hostage and fled to this district. XCOM HQ flagged the hostages as vital to Safe 31's rebuilding. What is a turncoat grenade? Is that charm as a grenade? That'd be neat. Scientists working on 31's vertical farms. Crap. Why don't I put that at 3 and that'll put this at 4? Now lower unrest. Well, that'll actually lower the unrest. This doesn't actually say. Oh well, it'll take the 1 unrest off. That'll get me more money. I don't really need more money though. I have absurd amounts of money. Alright, guys. Well, in any event, I'm going to pick one of these two missions, and for you on the YouTube, that'll be the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the future.